Hello and welcome back to another video, and in this one we'll be looking at the 1980 Bambino Safari. It's an electronic game. It's got a crazy design for an electronic game. Probably not a handheld, although you could hold it in your hands. More of like a tabletop game. It's so tongue-in-cheek reading this in 2023. So I'll show you the condition, I'll show you the text, we'll go through, but when you hear the text and the description, and then we see the game in today, it's pretty funny. So condition, I mean, this is a really sought after device because of its look. It's a large box that it comes in. You can see there's a price sticker on there. Sometimes I'll remove these, but I want to leave that one on because it seems like it's been on there some time, and I don't want the area underneath to be a different color to the rest of the box. A small mark there. You know, some light storage creasing here, small tear here, light storage creasing, a little bit of a mark there. The rear, pretty good, creasing along there, small tear there, but you know, it's pretty good. You know, the colours are there. You're talking some scuffs, some very small tears and things, but to get one box like this is pretty hard to get. So we'll move on. So on the front you can see it's lifelike movements, total control, and when we get into the game you'll see why that's funny. The world's smallest graphic colour display with revolutionary computer-grained functions and sounds. You can see the animals move across the display to avoid the game hunter. The cage slides towards them, towards the animal as you attempt to capture them, and the gate close. The English is slightly off, locking the animals inside the cage. Over 100 million computerized plays, a constantly challenging game for both the young and old. And then on the back you can see here's the layout, and it's replicated in the manual that we'll have a look at. Brings the jungle alive, the first electronic game for young children that's lots of fun, develops hand-eye coordination, and also appear at different times, different places to cage as many as you can. So as you can see on here, and we'll have a look at the thing properly, you have basically on off an adjustable skill. The cage controls, basically you're just moving the cage up, down, left and right, and then you catch them. And no TV set needed. For C batteries, and then as you can see down here, 1980 by Bambino. So let's have a look inside. So it's got the styrofoam inners. It's also got the original packaging on, which is really nice. So we'll slide that out. I know you're raring to get into the game. I know, I can feel it, but we're going to go manual next. So I'll pop that there just to tease you. Maybe get us a bit more light on. And here's the manual. So game instructions, lifelike action. Basically says the same kind of stuff again. It's got your introduction there. Operating instructions. What's funny is so this is, it's probably easy to show you here, and then you'll realise on the screen. So the symbols look like this on the screen. So obviously a monkey, an elephant, a snake, a bull, I think that is, a giraffe. So that's kind of how they look like on the screen. The cage is this kind of backward C shape, and then when you press the button, another line forms on the square, and that's to cage the animal. It's funny how back in 1980 it's telling you that up makes it go up, down makes it go down, etc. So it's the most straightforward thing to us these days. A successful attempt, an unsuccessful attempt, and basically depending on the difficulty they'll be more randomized, and you play it for until you get to 99 points, or it's played for 90 seconds. So and every time you get one, your points goes up, and every time you miss one, the points go down. So you've got all this stuff. And all you've really got at the back is a small tear, of which there was, I think, some sellotape on, but we'll just leave that as it is. So you've got the box in good condition, shall we say, for its age. I mean, it's hard to describe. Are we describing it as it is, or in comparison to its peers? I'd say average to good. You've also got the manual with just a tear in the back, so again I'd say, you know, good condition for its age. Then you've got your styrofoam inners, which is really nice to have, just an L and R on each side. what I would believe to be the original packaging, because it's the right shape and size, evidence of the original sellotape being on it. And then the console itself, so the electronic game, you can see the size of it in my hands, is actually in very good condition to almost excellent condition. There's barely a mark on it. That green is bright and vivid. The controls are nice. You can see here, look, it's hardly been out of the box. Really nice. It basically just tells you the exact same information again, and we can pop some batteries in. It's almost immaculate, so really nice condition there. So I'll grab our 4 C cells. So that's these ones here, not the really big ones, but these ones. Back on. So yeah, lovely. Right, so here we go. I'm just going to readjust the camera so we can have a look at the screen and everything. So I'll fire it up. So I'm on skill level 1, turn it on. And now, so the flickering, because I'm using my normal app, I hadn't thought to use my one where I can change the frame rate. This flickering is not happening in front of me. So you can see the score at the top is saying 0, and that's the cage. And then when I start, you're going to have the most annoying noise ever for 90 seconds, or unless I get 99 points. I can just imagine parents tearing their hair out to this sound. But basically, we're going to start the game. I'm going to play to 99. Feel free to fast forward if need be. So start the game with this button, and away we go. So you can see the cage there and the animals, and if I zoom in for you, see, I know it's hard with the flicker, but I've got like a stag there, a rhino there, another animal there. It's really hard because I'm flickering there. You can see them moving around. Obviously I'm already losing my time, not that I'm making excuses earlier. And then away we go. So every time, so there you miss, I lose the points. Every time you get one, it literally just makes that horrific sound. And you just, and apparently the computer in its, whatever it was, hundreds of millions of options, adjusts every time you play to make it trickier. Now, what it's obviously doing is at the background there are a number of different animals, and all it's really doing is kind of, I guess, moving them around or selecting different ones. And all I'm doing is, so, and this is why it's so funny, because when you read the narrative after seeing the game, and it's saying lifelike action and whatever it was, realistic movement and the cage and stuff, and then you see this in this day and age. You can also try and remember which ones appeared last, so that one there you'll have more of a chance of getting it, because it obviously I guess it works out which ones you're kind of going for, and then that's how it's trying to catch you out. Now, whether or not I can get 99 having had a chat to start with, we shall see. But yeah, so that's a giraffe, that's a tiger, there's another giraffe, not sure, a lion, tiger, I don't know, buffalo, there was a snake there. But all that, so that's the time up, and I got 78 points in that run through. Turn that off. So in summary, this is, you know, a very good to immaculate tabletop device here, really sought after because it's a weird shape and everything, but that is pretty much as good as you're going to get. You've then got the instructions with it, which is nice. I don't know if that's discoloration or whether it was this kind of off brown, but so you've got the complete manual there, just a couple of marks here and there, the tear down there, and someone had obviously put sellotape back in the day. We've also got the original packaging for the device, the styrofoam inners. I'll bring you out again. the styrofoam inners here as well, and then you also have the box, which is like in a really nice stable condition. It just has the sticker, areas of wear, a few small rips, etc. But a highly collectible device. I hope you enjoyed the you know, little look through it and the demonstration. If you did like the video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps me grow this channel. If there's anything else, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, all the best. See you, and I'll catch you in the next one.